Hello, loved ones. Thank you, beloved parents, for being here again for another edition of Parenting Chats. This is the 5th episode. Last episode, we began a series on building children's self-esteem. We enumerated the types of self-esteem as 1, inflated self-esteem, which talks about pride, arrogance, talking down on other people. We talked about high self-esteem, which is a healthy self-esteem, where someone has, self-confidence, one is sure of oneself. And we talked about the last one, low self-esteem, which is when someone has no value for oneself. And we mentioned the importance of ensuring that our children have very high self-esteem, and that this depends on us as parents. We watched an animation, a couple talking down on their son for low academic performance. They were so insensitive to the boy's feelings. A child that is performing, badly academically already has an issue. It's already a cause for low self-esteem. And we shouldn't compound issues, by rubbing it in, by making the child feel worthless, making the child feel as if nothing good can come out of him or her. So we need to be very conscious of the way we handle situations with our children. Children would always do disappointing things, maybe academically, maybe in character, but we do not need to, slay them by our utterances. Rather, we should support them with whatever they need to excel and to do well. So in this episode, we want to run through causes of low self-esteem. One is that issue of talking down on children, not caring for their feelings. What other things can we do, as parents, as caregivers, as, uncles, that would ruin a child's self-esteem? We don't need to be harsh in our expression of disappointment. So we need to care for their feelings. Our children know the right and the wrong things. When they do what is wrong, they already feel bad. So we do not need to make it worse. We need to just counsel them, show them love, and give them the needed support to help them. So another cause of low self-esteem is constant criticism. A lot of us as parents, when our children do something commendable, we don't say anything. But when they do something condemnable, we are all over, making noise and criticizing. It ought not to be so. We need to always emphasize their good areas, their strengths, and not dwell too much on their weaknesses. I've mentioned academic challenges. When the child is academically challenged, they already, feel terrible, probably even ashamed before their classmates. Depending on how the teacher handles their cases, the teacher might have trampled upon them and, made them feel worthless. We shouldn't make it worse. We should only ask them what the challenge is and prefer solutions, okay? Maltreatment, another cause for low self-esteem. Maltreatment in terms of neglect. A lot of parents neglect their children. So children are facing all manner of abuses, sexual, physical, emotional. And this has affected them and made them, totally lose interest in things. So we do not need to add salt to the injury, but to soothe their pain and to show them love and care. How about comparison? Some parents are so careless. They are creating without their own knowledge. Can't you see your brother? Can't you see your sister? Thereby killing the self-esteem of the other child. Sickness. A child that has health challenge. A child that is in and out of the hospital. The self-esteem is already affected. They need all the love. They need all the reassurance. They need us to be there for them. So please, parents, and joining us. It is a deliberate thing to build up our children's self-esteem. Let us do all we can, all within our capacity, to help them, to prepare them Our world is an unfair place. A lot of things will happen, will confront them in life that would, test their self-confidence. So we need to work on them and prepare them to face whatever comes their way. Thank you very much again for being part of us today. We look forward to the next episode. Please go ahead, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you. God bless you.